So I got something kind of fun in the mail today. My Yoimiya cosplay actually showed up, and this is from EzCosplay. So I wanted to open her up and kind of go through it together to see how it is, see how the quality is, and just see what EzCosplay is all about. This is my first order from them like ever, so I'm excited to see what we have in store because we have everything for her. We've got the shoes, the main cosplay outfit, and the wig. So let's open her up. So first on top here, we've just got the shoes, and they were using European sizing for these. So hopefully these are what I need. And it does seem like pretty nice wood. Super nice and soft. We've got that's on bottom there. Oh, and they actually have okay, they've got the grips as well, so you won't be sliding around. They actually blend in really well to the bottom of the shoe. Pretty clean. I like it. I like it. And these were, how much were these? I think the shoes were $20. Hold on. Oh, do they not have separate? Hold on. Easy cosplay. Okay, yeah. So, the shoes, her shoes were $22.99, and yeah, for the quality you get, that's pretty dang good. Pretty dang good. All right. Next up, got the wig in here, and it does look like they have the dyed part for her hair. Now this was supposedly styled, but I don't know what to expect for this. You know what? Hold on. Then we have wig. Let me get this box out of the way. And then this is, oh my gosh, this is really heavy. The rest of the cosplay. And it looks like there's quite a bit. There's quite a bit in here. So maybe we'll do the wig last. And see. So we've got the first thing, like right on the top, we've got this, like the nice big ropes that she has on her back. And these are pretty hefty, actually. Look at those. So I can feel in here, they've got wire in all of these so that they can stay really nice and structural. Oh, that's wonderful, actually. The fabric quality is great, super nice and soft. So it looks like goes, I think goes around your arms and then stays on the back. I think that's how this is. I'll have to look at her character art again to make sure, but this is a piece I was worried about because like big ropes like this on anime characters, it's always kind of a bit of a adventure so to speak, because it's like, oh, how are they gonna like stay up? How are we gonna keep these somewhat rigid but still have kind of that nice ropey shape? And I think they knocked this out of the park. Also, I guess for reference, the Yoimiya cosplay itself was $79, and this already is super promising for like 80 bucks. Heck yeah. Okay. So what else do we have in here? Just fold this. Get it out of the way for now. Oh, nice. Okay. So they've included her tattoos as well. And yeah, these look great. Super clean, super sharp. That's awesome. Okay. And right away on the top here I see we've got a few things. Oh, okay. They did her bandages in a really interesting way too. So Yoimiya has like these wraps around her legs and I think around her arms too. So they did what I've seen another company do, where they make a print that looks like bandages. Yeah, this is their accessories and stuff too. So they just make it a print instead of actually giving you bandages, and then like it'll look the same every time you put it on and you won't have to worry about wrapping yourself. So actually, I bet this is her top. Oh yeah, okay. Sorry, I'm jumping around a little bit. So, oh my gosh. Stay on track here. All right, we'll just open this since I was talking about the bandages anyway. Oh, and her hair thing's in here. Oh my god, yeah, okay. So this is the little like ornament that she has hanging off of her hair, and they like put fabric around a foam ball to keep this super light. Because this is another accessory that could really weigh that wig down like a bunch. So that's awesome. The print quality is pretty good. There's some kind of loose stitching on the edge here, but they did a really good job of keeping it taut and spherical without getting any like extra kind of pudging out on the sides. Yeah, very nice. Okay. And then this is the little pouch that hangs off of her belt. So we've got the ties in here. And some more of her hair ornaments as well. Oh, these are beautiful. Oh my gosh. These are stunning. They have this fabric like really beautifully layered. They've got the separate blue and purple, and then they have the little kind of petals down at the bottom too. They are hot glued on. So I could see if like you're running around at a convention or like if you're doing any like really vigorous activity, you might be able to shake these off. I think if you're really worried about it, you could definitely just do a little hand stitching through the top there, but this this is surprisingly gorgeous. I'm very impressed. And yeah, the top little clip is hot glued on there too, but I don't think that's going anywhere. There's that. And oh yeah, okay. So they put all of her accessories in the pouch. That's really nice. Keep it organized. It does look like there's a little stain right there, and I think it's from the dye on the pouch strings. It just got on the front a little bit. Thankfully, it's not that way on the back. So, no harm, no foul. That's all right. Oh yeah, okay. So then we've got another little earring for her. And it looks like this is just a clip-on. Yeah, okay. Just a little clip-on there. So you can see it has the clamp on the top. So even if you didn't have your ears pierced, you could wear this, which is like super considerate. If you didn't like how that feels, replacing this, oh yeah, replacing this with an actual like I'm trying to make the shape for it. The actual like little ear hook would be super easy. You just need a little pliers and the replacement hook itself, which you can get at Michael's. You can get a pack of them for like $3 or $4. So that's awesome. I'm gonna put that back in the little bag so I don't lose it. All right, we'll set that over to the side. So next on that pile, let's see here, we've got some of her ties. Let's see. Oh, is this part of her obi? Yeah, this is like the center of her outfit. And then I think, Let me double check. This might be for her neck. Because she's got like a little collar. Oh no, it's different than this. What is this? Oh, okay, this is for her leg. This goes like right behind her knee on the right side. So that's what that is. And they just have that secured with Velcro. Really good Velcro, actually. It's stitched really cleanly. Just a few kind of little piles of stitches there, but everything else about this is clean and you won't see that. It's like hooked in with the inside. My only concern would be that this bit would want to pull it out eventually, but I wouldn't worry too much about that. Very, very nice. All right, and this is interesting. So the center of this cosplay, they actually gave you like a super structural garment. Well, not like really structural, but surprisingly sound. There's no boning in here. It is a pretty light fabric, but they have all of these clasps on the back so that you can adjust it to be however tight you need it to be and keep it pretty dang secure. I would have half expected them to make this Velcro, but they really went the whole 9 yards. Cripes almighty. Okay. And then here's the bandages we're talking about. So here's just the little one for her arm. So you can see that they printed the pattern on there instead of giving you the loose bandages. And I honestly think that that's pretty nice. It looks really clean in pictures and like it works very well. It's really effective and it also will give you like the same aesthetic results every single time. And also lets you get ready faster, which is always a positive. So here is one for her leggies. The elastic in here is really nice. Everything's serged on the inside really cleanly. I don't know if you can see that right along there. Super, super clean stitching. Nothing too messy going on there. The seam, the print on the seam in the back doesn't line up, but I mean, if this is the back of your leg anyway, it really won't show from a distance. And these are her shorts? Like bandage shorts? Okay. Does she have something? I swear she's wearing like black pants. These would be see-through. You'd probably want to wear some shorts or something else under these because if you, I mean, even this blue, if we put it under there, your underwear will show through these, unfortunately. So you might want something to go over that. I thought she was wearing black shorts though. Could be wrong. Maybe they have something to go over it later. And then this is her top. So nothing super supportive in the top of her garment here, but it is nice and big, super soft. I mean, it is also see-through though, so you're probably gonna want something to put under here, whether that's like just another white band, if you have a bra like that. You will not be able to just do like pasties with this. It will show through. So if you get this, please put something under this, otherwise you'll be more exposed than you may like. And then this is just, oh yeah, we got some dye, a little bit of dye on this string as well. So I'll have to be careful about that. I might, hopefully it's still not getting dye places. At least it didn't get on any of the bandages, so that's good. Okay. Oh, I'm excited. I'm really excited for these. So we have another little bag here of kind of mixed trinkets. Oh, and this is interesting. Oh, this is cute. A couple things. So they included a little hot glue stick in case anything breaks. That's like super considerate. And that's a nice little detailed touch I wouldn't have expected for like a $70-$80 cosplay. This is kind of insane, actually. I think all of this together was $165 or so, with shipping. So I'm really impressed so far. But yeah, complimentary hot glue. That's cute. EzCosplay, thank you. And then we do have, they included clear bra straps, which is really interesting. Do they have hooks on this anywhere? Or is there another part of this that's gonna have that? Because I am not seeing any on this top. So maybe there will be some later. We'll see how we can use these. And then what else we got here? Just like a cacophony of little bows. Oh my goodness. So she has actually quite a bit kind of tied into her hair and around here. So we've got we've got her comb, which is super cute. So the comb itself seems to be made out of wood, and then they've got it looks like oh, you know what it is? They've got vinyl, some fabric vinyl on top here. And then they have like these fuzzy oh my god, what are these called? Pipe cleaners. So instead of like a blue bow, they have like some craft pipe cleaners, which I'll give them credit for efficiency, but compared to the rest of the cosplay so far, this is perhaps amusingly cheap. So you could replace that if you wanted to. It looks like this is all just hot glued together, so if you wanted to get your own little blue rope and put some wire in there so it stays up, you totally could, but this will probably still pass from a distance, especially since there's so much going on in her hair. That's cute. Oh, hey, here's her necklace. There we go. She's got like a little choker. And then we've got her butterfly on it. Looks like this is just top stitched. What is holding this necklace together, this little ring, it kind of feels like a twisty tie. Just super light. And it's held together by hot glue. So this would be maybe something to keep an eye on too if you're worried about pieces breaking. But again, this would be another thing that's really easy to upgrade, really easy to replace. And it is pretty soft, so that won't feel bad against your skin, which is good, especially for a choker like this. But everything else looks pretty good. It's stitched pretty clean. It is a little twisty, but I feel like against your neck you could get that to lay pretty flat pretty easily. And then we have some more laces, some more ties. Oh, her vision is in here too. Oh my gosh, okay. I'm excited to look at that. Okay, so more kind of shoe ties that they're using for her accessories, and some of these have clips so they can hold on. We've got some extra ties. Where do these go? I think these are on her side. They're either on her side or in her hair, because she's got a ton of stuff in her hair. This wig is going to be interesting to put together. This is not quite as clean as that first piece that we pulled out. It's a little all over the place and kind of confusing. And it also has raw edges on the bottom here, but I don't know if there was really a better answer to that. Like, if you serged them, I don't know if it would look much better. I'm guessing... Oh, it's a little fish! Oh my god! Okay, yeah. So, okay, so her fish accessory. That's a clever, made like a little goldfish. Alright. Okay, so under the rest of the laces and miscellany that we have for her hair, we have her vision, and they've wrapped it up really well. Like, super, super nice. Whoop! We'll have a look. Okay, so this is, it's not 3D printed. It looks like they made a mold and actually cast this in resin. And they maybe actually did it from a 3D print. And the reason I can tell that, it's got a flat back, so whatever they poured the resin into leveled, so it's nice and flat and clean on the back. But if you look really close on the front, you can see some of the layer lines from the 3D print, which not a big deal from a ways away, like holds up really well. And honestly, this looks great. The resin makes it really light. I know Doki Doki Cosplay, for example, some of their visions I think are metal or a little bit heavier. This is just gonna clip, or I guess pin really well wherever it needs to. And the bonus is the back end of the pin has a really good coverage on the back here. So if that goes anywhere, you can just kind of sand it a little bit and super glue it right back on without too much issue. Yeah, that looks great. Looks great. And it looks like they've done something I've seen some other companies and cosplayers do is they have a flat print behind kind of this domed surface. And it really makes for a very pleasant looking pyro vision. I like it. I like it. Okay. So next up, we've got her knee pad. And this is interesting. So they've is this how does this go? I'm looking at her character art, right? Okay. So it looks like this would tie around the outside. And what's interesting to me is instead of like giving space for your knee to go in this domed shape, it's just full. So if you have your knee inside of this, it might sit a little awkwardly behind this, but other than that, the stitching on this looks pretty dang clean. They did a really nice job keeping everything a consistent distance. And then we've got, it looks like a heat transfer vinyl kind of decal on the end there. Pretty clean eyelets. It does look like the red on these eyelets is scuffing off a little bit, but if it's wrapped around, you know, you're not you're not gonna see that. That'll be okay. Alright. And then, what have we got here? Wonder if this might be her gloves. Oh, okay. So, they have made, let's see, this would be her right hand. So we have her gloves, and then they made, it's almost like they took bias tape and made little loops to go around each of your fingers like this. And yeah, pretty effective. I've got pretty long fingers and that works well for me. Yeah, that'll look actually pretty clean when that's all onto. This is all soft and like stretchy fabric. Maybe kind of like a polyester. Really consistent with the rest of this too, so. That there. And then her stockings. Yeah, she's got one short stocking and one longer one, and this is the one that goes behind that knee guard. These are pretty nice. I think they're pretty opaque. You can stretch them a good amount and not have to worry You can maybe see through them a little bit, but that's not bad. And then we have these pieces, and I am really excited. These are like the main pieces of our cosplay, and they've done these in a beautiful textured fabric. Oh my god. And like some of these pieces are the reasons why I wanted to buy this as opposed to making it myself, because doing some of these designs is or can be very technical, very tedious sewing work, and my expertise is very much in like prop making and armor making, so I'm really excited to see these. So we have the main, let's see here. Oh yeah, this is what like the obi would go through to cover this on the back. So you've got the goldfish pattern, and this is like a faux leather rope that they have here. They've got two different types going on. So this one is kind of like a vinyl pleather feel, and then they have the rope going around the other side that I'm assuming would wrap in front. The way that they're joined is maybe a little lackluster. How did they... Well, on the bright side, it looks like this is actually sewn. They actually sewed right over where these joined instead of hot gluing it, so it'll be pretty stable. The stitching on this looks great though. Super clean. And the print is really vibrant, and you can see that textured pattern underneath. I like that a lot. Okay, quick minor amendment. I I just realized this goes this way. I was thinking it was going to be two separate pieces. Oh, come on. I was thinking it was going to be two separate pieces. Like we'd have this piece and then we'd have the top to bottom leg piece. It's one piece. It's one piece. It just goes like this. I'm a fool. I have played myself. I was putting this on and I was like, wait, shouldn't there be another piece? No, it's just this. So if you were like yelling at me earlier and you're like, Shino, what are you doing? Yeah, I know. I got there. We're okay. It looks like... Okay, yeah, so we've got the double channels here too to get everything on, which is awesome. Oh my gosh, this part. So this is part of the tie that goes around this. Oh, this is gorgeous. Oh. Oh my gosh, look at this. Yeah, see, this is one of the pieces that I would have dreaded, like, assembling myself. And some people love sewing, so that's just their jam, but this, oh my god. Absolutely stunning. And then we have more of the same kind of textured fabric here. Really clean print. And this lace. So they actually lined this too. This is super clean with more of the same like kind of heavy duty clasps there. That's awesome. So yeah, this would just go through on the back, and then the sash can kind of hang down and kind of trail behind you. It looks like they did just kind of a quick stitch up here. Oh, really? They have, they have this sash pinned right to the top, so you could take this off if you wanted to. If you wanted to like put this through that main part of the obi and then snip this on afterwards, you can. They put little snaps there, so this can all be modular. Now, getting into all of this is going to be interesting, but I really appreciate them taking the time to do that. I'm kind of speechless, honestly. This is fantastic quality for the price. And then this, what have we got here? This little X. Oh, this is kind of around her waist. Yeah, so this is her bottom. So we've got the skirt here. This has the same little snaps. Oh my gosh, and they've got 4 of them here too. So you could bring this as far out or in as you need, depending on like how much room you need on your waist. And again, just this really beautiful textured fabric. I'm a big fan of that. Print looks great. The band on the top here is sewn super cleanly. I'm not seeing any gaps in the lining material. Yeah. The snaps are super sturdy too. They're not metal. It does look like they're plastic, but really well assembled. Oh my gosh. Okay, so there's her bottom. And this is her top. And I was wondering if they would actually give everything, because she has it like folded down and under on her, let's see, that would be her right side, so the side that she shoots her bow with. But they have everything here. And it's lined really, really cleanly. The seams they're just a little bit off, but it's still really well handled. We have, so I guess my question now is, which piece was I supposed to use those invisible bra straps for? Because I don't know why I would be using it for this. Huh. I guess I'll figure it out. But yeah, this is gorgeous. Gorgeous. And I'm hoping I can kind of catch it in the light, but you can see more of that really nice texture, just super subtle. So all in all, I'm really impressed, especially for this being my first order with EzCosplay. Like, with a new company, you don't know what to expect, and it can be a little iffy, but oh my gosh. I'm very happy. The wig, I guess we'll have to I'll take that out now and we'll see how it looks compared to everything else, but this already is an A plus from me. The wig I think was $22, so even if it's not great, we'll probably be doing some styling with that out of the bag anyway, but all right, let's take a look. Let's have a look here. So she's got some pretty short hair in the front and then a ponytail. So they've given me a ponytail wig. I'm just gonna take this off. I maybe should have grabbed my wig head. But I'll just hold it for now. I'm gonna do a cos test after this anyway, so it'll go on for me to see how it is. First, like right off the bat, really, really nice thick wig. It is a little shiny. Kind of reminds me of some of the shininess of like Epic Cosplay's wigs. It's not that matte of an Arta wig, but it is nice and thick, which is really good to see for a ponytail wig. We've got, yeah, really good coverage in the back. The cap, nice and clean. And oh my gosh, okay, they have these great wig clips. Like hand stitched into the front here so that you can clip this right along your hairline and then it'll really stay put, which is extra awesome to see for a ponytail wig. Not all of them will come with that, and they have a tendency to move and it can look a little weird when it starts to move. So they have, let's see. We've got her hair raised a little bit here. They already have it parted, and this is maybe going to be a little awkward to show top down. Her bangs look like they're pretty good length. Might need to still trim them, but I think that's true for a lot of wigs. The ponytail is stubbed really well. It's really sturdy. Like, that's not going anywhere. And then, let's see. The back of her hair is kind of spiky, though. I think this is probably going to need some love. It looks like they've just given me a shorter ponytail for the back, which is definitely not what the picture showed. But hey, I mean, it's the right color, and it's probably cut close enough to the style that with some teasing, some hairspray, we can get there. What do we have here? Oh, it does look like they've got this in layers. You can see it. I mean, it's pretty thick. And they have like all the little pieces. Even just kind of pulling this with my hands, you can see how it's already puffing up a little at the back there. So this, maybe not a like right out of the bag option. And I mean, to some degree, what are you expecting, right? Like, the wig is in a bag and it has been shipped to you over a couple weeks. It's not gonna keep its shape very well, even if it did have shape to begin with. But all the layers are there. The fiber quality is really good. A little bit of heat, a little bit of teasing, and this will be really serviceable. And I think it'll look pretty clean all together. That's a nice wig. You could do a heck of a lot worse for the price, that's for sure. So I'm gonna take a couple minutes and put some makeup on and see if we can channel Yoimiya and see how everything comes together. So wish me luck. Hello, it is me, Shino. I'm in Yoimiya now, and I've put everything on, but I think this is gonna take a part 2, and I'm so sorry. There's a lot going on here, and it took me like all night to get into this, so we're gonna upload just opening the box, and then I'll do another video of like me actually in this, because I feel like I could do a better job of 1, putting this on, and 2, explaining how everything goes together. So I'm gonna work on that. You guys hang tight, and I'll see you again real heckin' soon.